What's up guys, Loro Lego here with another mock showcase, and this is of course Casa Montaña, the latest modern house that I've created. If you haven't seen the update videos, I highly suggest you watch those because there's a lot of info about the house and how I built it. There's also some cool time lapses. But this is the showcase, so let's start by giving you a 360 view of the house. So just some info about this house as I'm rotating it. It's quite expensive. If I were to sell this, I'd probably sell it for around $1,000 because it took about 700 to make. It's well over 1,000 pieces. Probably well over 5,000 if I had to guess. It took about 2 months to make, with 6 weeks of that being waiting for parts. There are some power functions in this house, and it's very heavy, probably about 10 pounds. So that's the front of the house right there. And this is based off of a drawing that I did in art class. And I decided to make a house out of it because I really liked it. I've never made a mountain before in Lego. Or a mountain of this size at least. Alright, so let's take a look at the first floor. Alright, so let me show you how I take off the first floor roofs in order to access the first floor. So first, you're going to take off the second floor, which is pretty easy. It's all one section. And then you take off this roof, just a normal construction. And finally, the roof of the elliptical section. Alright, let's take a look. So, from the entrance of the house, you can see a nice red car, my original design of course, with a little carport awning. And in this first section, you have a pool table, a couch, a coffee table, and actually a TV that raises out of the ground, which is the power functions part of this house. And there's also a fireplace. So let me show you the power functions. So in order to get the remote, you have to remove this. The remote's in here. Kind of looks like a video game controller. You turn it on by pressing this. And the TV raises and lowers using the remote. Like so. So that's a new thing that I incorporated into the house. And if you come down here, you can go to the office and the Lego building. I made a tiny model of my beach house that I built a really long time ago. And in here, there's some steps down into one of my favorite parts of the house, the kitchen, dining, and bathroom. And there's also a giant stereo with a saxophone in the seats because they like music a lot. Just a lot of cool little details. And the bathroom is gray and yellow. So that's the first floor. Let's take a look at the second floor. Alright, let's take a look at the outdoor patio roof area and the second floor. just for ease of access, I'm going to do the deck area first, and then I'm going to remove the roof and show you the second floor. So this is the roof party area, and as you can see, there's a nice DJ booth. I'll show you that right now. So there's some controls under there, a little awning. And then over here we have a table with some new chair designs, a TV, and a roof garden, which is kind of a last minute addition, as well as a little access hatch so the people can get up there. Alright, now let's remove that so I can show you the second floor. Like every other roof in this house, it comes off with studs that are on the top of the previous floor. So there are a lot of new features that I've incorporated in this house, and you'll see some here. This is probably the longest cantilever that I've done on a house, and cantilever is just something that's not being I don't know how to describe it. It's something that's not being supported by any supports or vertical beams. So if you're coming up the stairs, you'll come up and you'll see that there's a little lounge area with a TV. And if you go over here, there is the master bedroom. Just a very simple master bedroom design with little access to the balcony, and the upstairs bathroom, which has a walk-in shower, 2 sinks, and a toilet. Moving over here, there's a lounge area with a bookshelf, a wet bar, and a sitting area. And the last room is the kids' room. Just another simple design, but I did add a shelf, and this kid is lucky because this is probably the best view in the house. So that was the second floor. So that was the showcase of Casa Montaña. If you have any comments about what you liked or didn't like, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you want any tutorials on anything inside the house, like cars or furniture or whatnot, you can suggest that as well. I'll probably be taking a decent break from building large things like this because they do cost a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of money anymore thanks to this magnificent building. So that was it. So, be sure to subscribe, check out my Instagram, like, comment, all that good stuff. And this is Loro Lego signing off.